Well, a new twist in Hillary Clinton's email scandal involving the aide who set up the private email server in her home. Brian Pagliano, who refused to testify before Congress, invoking his right against self-incrimination, now at the center of a separate investigation by the FBI. Welcome to a brand new hour of America's Newsroom. I'm Greg Jarrett, in for Bill Hemmer.
Good morning, Greg, and good morning to everyone watching. I'm Abby Huntsman, in for Martha McCallum. Pagliano going beyond his rights to refuse giving testimony. He's also refusing to produce documents as the FBI investigates whether Hillary Clinton and her aides mishandled highly classified information while she was Secretary of State.
Charlie Hurd is a columnist for the Washington Post and joins us live. Charlie, happy holidays to you. All right, so he not only invoked the fifth, the right against self-incrimination, but he invoked what's called the act of production privilege, which is when you don't want to hand over documents, Charlie, that are incriminating. So doesn't that imply, I mean, he's got something that could damage Hillary Clinton?
Oh, absolutely. And Greg, you're a lawyer. You know this better than most people do. This active production thing is not a normal protection that people go for. In fact, one of the few times that it's been used in the last several decades has been in, of course, the Whitewater scandal, where Webster Hubbell, I think, used this defense because the documents themselves that he has, by producing them, somehow either expose him or somebody to some possible criminal charges. I mean, it is, from a political standpoint, it's truly incredible to be sitting here trying to imagine that this is someone who is running to be our next president of the United States. She's not even in office, and this is what we're dealing with. Yeah. And I think that from a political standpoint, this has to be a reminder for a lot of people. Man, do we want to get into this again? Do we want to go through another 4 or 8 years of this kind of controversy constantly swirling around?
And Hillary Clinton continues to dismiss the claims, Charlie, by saying there was nothing classified ever there. And then she said there was nothing classified when she received him, and then she changed him again to say there was nothing visibly classified. I believe that is her latest incantation or incarnation of it, I should say.
Go ahead. And at every turn, that's been disproved, and evidence has come forward that indeed there was stuff that was classified, there was stuff that was top secret. So all of our protestations are turning out to be, I mean, I hate to use the word lies, but they are turning out to be not accurate anyway.
Right. I mean, it's against the law to have classified documents on a non-classified venue, and a personal server is inherently and by definition a non-classified venue. In addition to the claim of mishandling classified documents, the FBI is reportedly also looking into a violation of what's called U.S. Code 18, Section 101. A little bit complicated. I'll simplify it. Making a materially false statement. Does it look like that could apply to Hillary Clinton's signed statement, her NDA, that she would protect classified material?
Yeah, obviously, it's impossible to know exactly what the FBI is pursuing right now, and for that matter, to know fully what the congressional investigators are pursuing. But that certainly is within the realm of possibility here. And in addition to that, not only the after-the-fact statements that she's made, the other thing that I think is very interesting about this, Brian Pagliano, some of the information that has come out about him and his role in this, is how early the Clintons planned and plotted to set this server up in their bathroom at home. It really does, if it comes to things like the false statements and her disclosure at the end of her term, if all of that comes into play, I think that suddenly it becomes a whole lot more important the degree to which they plotted all of this. And so there's no neat way for her to get out of this. I don't think before the election. Yeah. I suspect we'll be talking about this for a very long time.
Well, Pagliano's got a lawyer, and normally you try to do either limited immunity or full immunity in exchange for documents and information. We'll wait and see if it happens. Who knows? Yeah. Charlie.
Indeed.
Charlie Hurt, good to see you, Charlie. Thanks very much.
Merry Christmas.